Hello everybody, thank you so much for watching Weather with Sim again. Hope you guys are all having a great day so far. Also, I hope you guys are all having a great afternoon. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the severe weather threat that's down to the south around this area. So it does include Jackson and even Sleeport and even a few other areas. But we'll really have to watch this closely because we did see an increased risk of severe weather. But as of right now, for today, we still got that marginal risk continuing for quite some time today. We still got that hail risk around, but for my opinion, I don't think it's going to be very concerning. We also haven't really seen any warnings yet, but we'll at least have to watch this closely. But as we look at the day 2 outlook, that is what's going to be very concerning, because if you look, we actually do have a very large tornado threat across Jackson, Mississippi, getting into much of northern Louisiana. So we'll really have to watch this closely. But that 5% around this, so like Greenville, getting down into New Orleans, Sleeport, and even a few other areas, definitely could have the potential for at least a few tornadoes. At least a few tornadoes will be possible across a lot of these areas. This does extend into Mobile, Alabama, and even that 2% does extend into the Panhandle, Florida a little bit. So we'll have to watch this closely, guys, but make sure to be on extremely high alert if you live in this 10% hatch area. And if you guys don't know what the hatch area means, it does mean a 10% chance of EF2 tornadoes or greater. So that's definitely going to be a concern as we get into tomorrow. But if we look at the flood threat for tomorrow, not really as concerning as I thought it would be, because we do have a big risk for severe thunderstorms. I wouldn't be surprised to see this really upgrade to a slight risk just because of how much storms we're likely going to have, and those supercells could likely produce some strong tornadoes. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a pretty big flood threat across this area as we get into tomorrow, but we'll have to watch closely though. But I did want to check for some special weather statements across Oklahoma when they say 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail, or 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail, and it doesn't look like there's any alerts across this area. There actually is a special weather statement in Arizona, and as we look at this, wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and pea-sized hail. So pretty much almost exactly what, like I said, and this is across this area right here in Arizona. So make sure you guys are on high alert if you do have that. We even got some flood warnings and even winter storm warnings in effect. We're just going to go ahead and click on this and see. It looks like there is actually a high wind warning in effect. I thought this was a winter storm warning for a second, but we actually do have winter storm warnings in effect. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know we actually do have these winter storm warnings in effect. So make sure you guys are being on high alert. Make sure you are getting pretty prepared, and make sure you guys are doing this the right way. Make sure you have your tornado action plan in place if you live down here to the south, so be aware of that. But if we look at the Cape values, we're going to go ahead and take this forward, and as you see, around 6 p.m. during the evening, that's where we'll likely have our highest Cape value, at least up to 180 joules per kilogram possible, but it sounds like a few areas could even see up to 1500 joules per kilogram. So we'll have to really watch this closely. But that Cape even continues into Alabama, bringing maybe a little increased risk for tornadoes. And like I said, that 5% was across Mobile, so that's kind of why they did extend that 5% into Mobile, mainly because of the Cape values. But we'll have to watch this closely. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. We will continue to keep you guys updated for any more increased risks of severe weather, but I'll try to go live for this tomorrow. And you guys have a nice day, and I will do one tomorrow.